mashup video. I'm going to try to show you my outfit. I really like this Tommy Bahama dress that I had listed for, oh my goodness, I think already a month. I have it listed on Posh and I have it listed on eBay. This is a perfect career dress. It draws the eye to the color, and I don't know, I really liked it. Anyway, I ramble on and on about that. See, but first I want to show you some stuff that I sold, some stuff that I hauled that I'll forget, or I just don't have time to haul them all. I'll show them to you in a sales video or in a little mashup video like today. So I'll show you these from a Junk in the Trunk haul, well, one of these, but I did wind up selling this for $46 shipped, and I paid $6. I did pay up for this Ralph Lauren because I knew it was gonna bring good money. I look Prepster Fabulous look. Super cute tie-dye purple. I don't know if I ever showed you that, but most of these, like I said, if they're not a name brand like Polo Ralph Lauren, they're not going to go over $3 in my price. Cute. So this sold, I think it was $29. I think I got a good deal on it. A good price, a good profit. Very, very bright. I don't know if you, I think I've mentioned it before, but Dolce & Gabbana, this is their signature look right here. The bright florals. They're got a nice little skater skirt. There, Bailey blue. I'm sure it's just a mall brand. I sold this Carla Conti designer dress, silk slip. I think I sold that for about $20. That I found that day were from Nordstrom's. This one still had the tag. I picked this up for about $1 or $2 because I think she said they were $2.49, and then I get a discount of 30%, I believe, for the teacher discount at the Goodwill. So basically this was like $1.79, and I sold this for close to $30, $26 or something shipped. So it's going to be a really nice profit for me. Now I did put a keyword of Easter. That is really important for some of these spring dresses. You can put spring, but don't forget to put Easter, especially for the children's clothes, because many people hold a tradition of dressing their girls in white dresses. I've been selling, like I said, 4 or 5 things a day, guys, have been going out of here. It's so fabulous. Now that I've listed a lot more, really dedicating to myself to as one lady that I've been following. So inspirational, and she was on the Walking Pickers channel not too long ago. Her name is Gladys. Anyway, she said something that really resonated with me, and that was, did you show up to work today? That basically, that means if you don't go into your eBay, into your platforms and tweak the photos, raise or lower prices, put a sale on, answer the questions, of course, from buyers, things like that, then you're not going to see the sales. And since I've started doing a lot more listing, really just going in there and tweaking, taking a better picture if you need to, taking a photograph of the label if you fail to, things like that. So that's really been improving my sales. 30 days was over $2,000. Of course, that's gross sales. We know we got cost of goods. We know we got you know, the fees and all of that, but to see that number increase by that much. I'm going to move quickly now because my camera, and it keeps shutting off on me when I do video. Let me show you what else I sold. Thomas Pink or something like that. It's a fancy brand. I looked it up, found it in the dollar rack. I knew it was nice. Fabric feels great. It's herringbone, it's rose. I showed it to you in a haul. This sold for over $20. Shipped, I believe it was like 24, something like that. Approximating here because I do forget how much they sold for, but I know it was a nice pretty profit because I only paid $1 for it. Show you some stuff that I hauled. Jessica Simpson dress, and this I bought for also $3. Top and sheer on the sleeves. It's got a little bit of smocking here on the waist. Super cute, really good condition. 4 stars. It's got a really nice full skirt, but it's got sort of a menswear plaid design at the bottom there, but it has coral in there as well. So super cute plaid there, wide tie back, makes a beautiful round wide skirt. Anyway, $3 again, that's my price point. I hate to keep repeating myself. I've seen the jeans in this brand, and I know it's a bolo and whatnot, but I've never seen a dress. Look how pretty that is. Purple, got the name in the back. Embroidered. Cool. K-U-H-L. Again, also $2. Oh, I don't want to look at it anymore because I'm going to wind up keeping it. I found a Nike Yankee shirt. This shoe. Isn't that cute? This was only, I think this was $1. I'll show you some shoes I've been getting, guys. Oh my gosh. These I got at family thrift. These are Martin Dingham. The used ones are going for $40 or $50, and these are in great condition. This is like a driving, you know, the Mott Crock embossed leather. Super cute. I think it was about 10 or 12 actually what I paid for them. Okay, then I got these Sam Edelman. These are beautiful. They're suede leather soles. Look at that beautiful platform. All right, more Dolce & Gabbana. These I got discount, and with the way she rung them up. These are also in really good condition. Now, these are not patent. They're a super polished leather. Very good. At least a $20, $30 profit on these. So these I only got for about $4, guys, and I got 2 pairs. These are actually pronounced sidewalk. These are handmade shoes, leather shoes. These are a youth size. I've already sold 1 pair. As I said, I got them for 1 pair I got for $4, the other one I got for $5, because they were only priced $6.99 and $5.99, something like that. So with my discount at the Goodwill, I got a really, really good price on them. Now, the other ones laced up on the side, they were so pretty, and I sold them for $49. These are selling. The new ones sell for about $150. Bolo, guys, if you see this brand, I mean, you don't even have to know that it's a Bolo, or that you look for the brand. You touch these shoes, you look at these shoes, you know, you just know that they're quality, they're leather. So that's the end of my, okay, wait a second. I was going to talk to you about something, about customer service and about returns, and I'm all about returning things. I really am. I don't put no returns. I know eBay's going to honor a return regardless. But when you sell something that is close to $1,000, which I did. I sold a genuine bag and everything, and it was beautiful, and I knew it was in pristine condition. I bought it, and I still made a profit reselling it, but that's really not why I had wanted to resell it. I needed to, you know, come up with a good down payment for my car, so that's why I sold it. But when I sold it, the lady emailed me back in about 5 days later, and she said, this bag is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Can I return it? Something like that. And I thought, wait a minute. I not only modeled the bag so that she could see how it is proportioned to somebody's body, I put the description, I believe, everywhere I could put it, in the, you know, in the details, in the description part. There was no way she could not know how big that bag was. So I didn't write back and say, lady, you're crazy, what's wrong with you? I said I actually described it perfectly in my description. I had pigtails. I always make sure that I describe the item exactly as it is, and you know, the size was conveyed accurately. So she wrote back and she said, what did she say? She said something like, I thought your policy said that I could return it for any reason. Again, I didn't answer her direct question. Again, I reiterated, I make sure that I describe my items accurately, etc., etc., etc. And you know, I don't get ugly. I just use that psychology that of that I think it was more like buyer's remorse, and I was just trying. Oh, plus I did tell her that I had incurred quite a few fees already, that I was going to that I had shipped it and insured it, and that I had already pretty much put in about $20 worth of cost just to get the bag to her, and that I made sure it was accurate. So she dismissed it, and I guess she concurred and thought in her mind, you know, this is really ridiculous of me to try to return this bag, because I don't know what size it is, when it's been in a picture with her holding, and it's been in black and white print how big it is, the strap drop, the width, the length, the height, everything described to a T. So she decided to keep it, and I was so happy. Oh my gosh, I did not want to return that $960. So guys, just try next time. You know, don't immediately say, okay, return it. I'm not saying go there and fight with it. Just say, well, you know, I did especially if it's not a defect or anything like that, I did describe it as you know, correctly, as accurately as I possibly could. Something that major that I had already, and I packaged it beautifully and safely, and so that's why I was just, I thought to myself, you know, I am not just going to give up like this. I'm going to try to convince this lady that she's wrong. So I think it worked. And then there was another issue with, I believe, was a scammer that we've all seen, you know, please give me half price because this and that. I really love the bag, and so forth. So this was another bag. I'm not even going to tell you which one, but it was a bag that was new. and it was a cloth bag, and when I got it, it looked new. It looked like it had never been worn. It just looked like it had a little bit of dust from the thrift store. So I brought it home, satin areas that I steamed, packaged it nicely, sent it off. She writes back, she goes, I love the bag, but the snap doesn't work. I knew the snap worked. I had checked it. I don't buy defective things, or I try not to, right? Especially with it when it's a bag. So she says the snap doesn't work. It's got a what did she say? She said it has a horrible smell. Did not have a smell. I don't buy bags that have smells, believe me. So, that's the first thing I look at. It has to be clean inside, or I'm not going to buy it. So I said, oh, I'm so sorry that happened. At first I was going to say, keep it. You know, I really was. I was going to say, just keep it. It's going to cost me, you know, another $10 to bring it back to me or whatever. So, then I thought, no, I think this really sounds like a scam to me. So I wrote back and I said, well, I'm so sorry that happened. I really checked it accurately. I even steamed it before I sent it to you. So just send it back and I'll give you a full refund. She writes back. She goes, oh, no, I don't want to send it back. I really like it. I can send it to get fixed, and I think they can fix the button and get it cleaned and so forth and so on. Can you just give me a 50% discount? And then I wrote back and I said, you know, I really don't want you to settle for something that was, you know, below your expectations. Please just send it back. Never wrote back to me again. She kept the bag. All right, that was last one, guys. Number 3, I had an item. I will not give you much information on it because I don't want to hear a bunch of, I don't want to backlash about it, but I know a little bit about patents, and I don't know very much, but I know that when something is patented and it is a logo, or it is patented and it is against policy to sell, I know eBay is like this. They are on it. They yank it quick. So does Etsy. I've had something yanked off Etsy that I had no idea. So one person wrote me and said, this logo is ours. You are breaking the law by selling it. It cannot be sold. Please remove it. I ignored it. I wrote to my son, who's an attorney and who specializes in patents and trademark law, and he took a while to answer me back, and then finally I said, hey, what's the deal with the case? What should I do? He said, well, if I were you, I would err on the side of caution and go ahead and not sell it. And then I said, too late, I already sold it. What happened in between, another person from that organization contacted me and said, you're holding something that belongs to our group. It's our logo, it's our patent. We really don't want it out there. Can I buy it from you? I'll be happy to buy it for you. I had it for $35 or $36. I'll be happy to buy it from you. And then he said, okay, fine. Can I just go pick it up though? Can we meet somewhere to pick it up? No, but I said, no, that's not possible. So then when that happened, I thought, you know, these people really just want this thing off the market. What I did was I raised the price to $110. And then I got another offer. No, I didn't even get an offer. Oh, then the guy wrote me. He said, well, I live really close to you, you know, in the area of Houston. I can just go pick it up. And I said, no, that's not possible. I don't want to meet you. So then I raised the price to $100 and something. And then the next day it sold. And the person that bought it had obviously only opened the account to buy that piece. It had zero feedback and whatnot. So anyway, that was over 2 weeks ago. No problem. No negative feedback. But I know that I'm not breaking the law, because if I am inadvertently, eBay will let me know. I know that I can't sell open makeup. The package was open. They yanked it, and they'd immediately tell you why. I tried to sell ivory 10 years ago. I didn't know that some jewelry that I had was genuine ivory and is an endangered. At that time, they yanked it. Same thing with Etsy. So, or did I sell it on Etsy? I wound up selling it somewhere. It was a really nice ring. But anyway, so I know that they're on top of things like that. And I don't take well to threats, and especially don't take well to people who try to give me legalese when I know that I am within my rights to sell what I'm selling. So anyway, guys, take that with a grain of salt. Don't do what I do. Just listen to what I do, okay? Don't do what I do. Just know that this is what I did. And it worked for me. I saved the $960. I saved the $900 sale. I stopped a scammer on her tracks, and I don't let people tell me what I can't and cannot sell on eBay when I know that eBay is the last authority there. All right, guys, this is the end of my vlog. I came in here because the door was open and I didn't want everybody to hear me. But I'll talk to you soon, guys. Please come back again for another video. Oh, I did want to show you an outfit of the day, right? Tommy Bahama. It's got really pretty graphics on it. I think it's gorgeous. I like it because... Alright, so it's below the knees. It's kind of cute. I like it.
Every girl crazy about a short dress, man.